Good morning everyone. This is a male squash flower. How you can identify is you can see that there is no tiny squash attached at the end of this flower. The petals of this flower are directly attached to its stem, and there is no bump or a tiny sphere or a tiny squash at the end of this flower in turn attached to the stem. All of these flower buds that you see here, these are male flower buds, and it will take a couple of weeks for the female flowers to start coming out. So even before the flowers have blossomed, we can identify whether they are male or female by the presence of a tiny squash which is missing in male flowers and it will be present in female flowers. This is how the male flower looks like after blossoming. See the middle part in this flower? This is called the stamen of the male flower. This is the part that produces the pollen, and this is the main part that is required to hand pollinate the stigma of the female flower. The stigma on the female flower is the portion where the stamen needs to be rubbed so that the pollen can be deposited. And as you can see, there is no tiny squash attached at the end of this flower. So this is a male flower. And after we use this flower to hand pollinate the female flower successfully, the tiny squash at the end of the female flower will grow out into a full-grown squash. If you have more than one female flowers, you can use the stamen of the same male flower to hand pollinate all of those female flowers. So one male flower can be used to hand pollinate multiple female flowers. I'll show you how it is done. Now it's the end of the day, and as you can see, this male flower has closed off. So these flowers, they blossom only for few hours, basically from sunrise till sunset. So you will have only a limited amount of hours or a small window to hand pollinate them. So what has happened is I got around 40 to 50 male flowers. All of them blossomed very nicely, but I have not been able to get even a single female flower, and my plant is now dying off. I've figured out why this is happening. It's happening because actually I planted these seeds towards the end of the summer season, and now immediately following the summer season, now we have the monsoon season going on, and for the past 1 month we have been getting very low sunlight. So due to lack of sunshine, this plant is dying off. See, you can see here I had 4 vines. Out of those 4 vines, 2 have completely died off. Only 2 more are remaining. So because of this reason, I did not even get any female flowers. Well, I'm very sad about this because this is the first time I was trying to grow this plant. But I'll try again in next summer and I'll be careful next time. So let's see next year. Hopefully I'll be able to get good squash. Thank you.